So, which are the main topics we discussed in the previous class? Aditya?
List.
List. Then, what is the difference between list and string, Aditya?
And string is immutable. List is mutable.
String is
Immutable.
immutable. String is immutable and list is mutable. What is mutable and immutable, Aditya?
And mutable, we can change the value in place, and
Correct.
immutable, we can't change.
Okay, correct. Then, what is the similarities between string and list, Diya?
For finding a length of string, we use length.
Yes.
Length of list, we use len.
Okay. Then, next point.
Indexing and slicing.
Okay. String slicing is possible in string at the same time string slicing is possible in list also. Okay, that is the second point. What about the third point, Abdul?
Membership operators in and not in can be used in both list and string.
Membership operators in and not in is used in list and string. Okay, then Emmanuel, Ashwin, Krishna, switch on the video. Ashwin, Emmanuel, what is membership operators in list?
Not in and
In and not in. What is the use of in and not in?
it will give the values. In will give the values is there in the string. Not in will give is not there.
Okay. In is used for checking if a particular value is present in a list. If it is present, it will return true value, otherwise it will return false value. Just opposite is not in. Okay. What is the next point, Krishna? Krishna?
Last class I was not.
Okay. Srihari?
Ma'am, I just came now. What's the question?
What, Srihari?
What is the question? I just came now.
The similarities. We discuss about length, then slicing, then membership operator. Then next point.
Concatenation and replication.
Concatenation and replication operator. What is concatenation and replication, Ashwin?
I was also not there in the last class.
Okay. Then Srihari. What is concatenation?
Concatenation is for adding two strings.
Adding two strings.
And replication is for multiplying.
Multiplying.
Showing the same string many times.
Showing the same string many times, we are using star operator, not for multiplication. Okay. Achud, any other points?
The minus plus operator.
Which one?
Minus plus, I think so.
Minus plus.
Adds one. Okay, ma'am. What is this?
Over, Gauri. Any more points?
The individual element of a list are accessed to their index.
We can access individual elements. We can access individual elements from a list at the same time a string using the index values. Okay. These are the main similarities based on list and string. The first one is we can calculate the number of values present in a list using length in string and len in list. The second one is string slicing. And the third one is membership operators, that is in and not in. Then fourth one is concatenation and replication operator. The last one is accessing values using index values. Is it clear? Okay. Then we can move on to the next topic, that is string slicing, not string, list slicing. Slicing the list. Slicing the list. What is the meaning of slicing? Achud? What is slicing?
we will take a string and we will divide them into different strings.
Slicing means we can access a set of values from a list. Okay, a set of values from starting value to stop value. We can access some values, one value or two or more values we can access from a list. That is slicing. Just like string slicing, we are using slicing methods in list. Okay, the concept is clear. Slicing means we can select a particular set of values from a list. That is slicing. Okay, the syntax of slicing is S is equal to L start colon stop. Then I will write one example. L is equal to Ashwin, what is the meaning of this first statement? Why this square bracket is used here?
Because it's a list.
Yes, it's a list. To represent a list, we are using square bracket. List means it's a sequence of values that are represented within square bracket is known as list. So, in first statement, I create one list L with values 11 to 16. What are the index values here? What are the index values of this list? Aditya? Forward indexing.
And 0.
0 to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are the index values here. Then, what about backward indexing? Krishna?
-1,
-1, -2, -3, -4, -5 and -6. These are the indexing methods. There are two indexing methods just like string, forward indexing and backward indexing. Forward indexing starting from 0 to n-1. n-1 means number of values minus 1. Here we are using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 values. So the last value is 6 minus 1, 5. Okay. Then backward indexing starting from -1. -1 to -n. Number of values. 6 is the number of values included in this list. So last value is -6 because we are starting from -1. So -1 to -6. So what is the result of print L3 colon 6? Shivani? What is the result? L3 colon 6. Aryan, what is the result? Just like string slicing. We'll start from 3. What is 3, Aryan? 3 it is 14. Okay. And the value ends till 6. 6 is not included. Stop value is not included anywhere. So 3, then 15, 15, then 16. This is the result. Got it, Aryan? Okay. So slicing starts from 3. The stop value is 6. But the 6 index value is not included. If it is 5, what is the result, Gauri?
14, 15.
14, 15. If it is 3 colon 5, the result is 14, 15. 5 is not included. Okay. This is in the case of string and list. Slicing method, we are using start value and stop value for representing the range of values displayed. In that case, we are not including the stop value. We are just display till the stop value. Okay. Alvin, is it clear?
Okay.
Okay. So first I create one list using square bracket L is equal to 11 to 16. Then print L 3 colon 5 means it is 3 is the starting value and 5 is the stop value. Within this range the values are displayed. So the output is 14. Here it is 5. So the output is 14, 14, 15. Okay, is it clear? Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, then I will write another question. L is equal to the same 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I want to print 3 colon 30. What is the result? Abdul, what is the result? Abdul? Okay.
14, 15.
14, 15. Correct. Emmanuel, what is the result? 3 colon 30. What is this 30, Emmanuel?
Stop value.
30 is the stop value, but here there is no 30 index. The index value is from 0 to 1, 2, 3, 4. The last index value is 4, but here we are giving 30. But there is no problem with the output. It starts from 3 and ends with 4. Okay. So if the stop value is greater than our normal index value, there is no problem with the output. It will display from 3 to last value of the list. Is it clear, Srihari?
Ma'am,
Okay, okay, Gauri.
ma'am, print L we have to write.
Speak louder, Gauri.
Ma'am, print L.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. Print L. Print L 3 colon 30. Print L 3 colon 30. Okay. Then next statement. Print L minus 10 to 3. Alvin, what will be the output? Minus 10 is the start value and 3 is the stop value. Then minus 10 index is the, what is indexing here? Alvin? Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4 and minus 5. Only minus 5 is there. So what will happen? It will take the result from 0, that is from minus 5. Okay, minus 10 is the start value, but here minus 10 is not there. Index minus 10 is not there, so it will start from minus 5. Okay, is it clear, Alvin?
Yes.
So what is the output?
11,
11, 12,
13 is not there.
13,
13 is there.
last value. Correct, correct. Because our stop value is 3, 3 is 14, 3 is not included, so our result is 11, 12, 13. Okay, is it clear? So these are the main variations based on this start and stop slicing method. Okay, first we can consider the actual value, that is 3 to 5. The correct range is here. It will display just like our, just like the value based on the start value and stop value. The second thing is we can give a greater value, greater stop value. that is 330. We can give 330. The same way we can give smaller start value, that is minus 10 to 3. Okay. Is it clear, Gauri?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So next is S is equal to L start stop step. What is step? Aryan, what is step?
The gap between the
What, Aryan?
space between
Step is for incrementation value. The normal incrementation value, here we are using normal incrementation, default incrementation, it is 1. First we display 11, then 1 is incremented, then 12 is displayed, then again 1 is incremented, 13 is displayed, just like that. So normal incrementation value is 1. By default the incrementation value is 1. But we can change the incrementation value using this step argument. Okay, we can give step value. Step value means incrementation value. So I will write one example. L is equal to I want to print L of start value it is 1, stop value it is 6, then step value it is 2. What is the output, Aditya? Here the start value is 1. So first write the index value 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. These are the index values. So Ashwin,
Yes, ma'am.
then explain this print statement. What is this 1 represents?
Ma'am, 12.
1 is 12, that is the start value is 1, so the first value is 12. Okay, then
6 is not the, so we'll take the last statement 50.
okay, 1 to 5 is displayed, then what is
Then
2?
Start value.
2,
Start value.
then 1. What is 1 then, Ashwin? One is the start value, 6 is the stop value, 2 is the step value or the value for incrementation. That is, first 12 is displayed. After that, in normal case it is displayed as 13. Next output is 13. But here we are using incrementation value as 2. So after 1 it will increment it to 2. So it will display 14. After that it will display 5. It is 16. So this is the result. Okay, this 2 is for incrementation. Normal case it will increment it just like adding 1. That is, if we display 12, the next value is 13, the next value is 14, just like that. Okay, but here we are using step value as 2. That means from first value it will skip one value and display 14. Okay, then after that it again skip one value and display 16. Is it clear, Aryan? Okay, then another one. 0, 6, 3. Emmanuel, what is the output? Just write the statements.
11.
Okay.
14.
11, 14, correct. Any other value?
No.
No value, correct. That is 11. Then the step value is 3. So it will jump to the index 3. So it is 14. After that there is no value after incrementing 3. So it will display 11 and 14. 11 and 14. Is it clear, Aditya?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So in slicing method, slicing the list, we are using two statements. First one include two arguments, that is start value and stop value. Here the incrementation value is 1, normal incrementation value. So here the step value is, by default the step value is 1. That's why we are not writing the step value here. Okay. Here the step value is 1. So L start colon stop. Start is the start value and stop is the stop value. Then stop index value. Second one is L start colon stop colon step. Means here we are using three arguments, that is start is for start value, stop is for stop, and step is for incrementation. Here we can give any integer value. If you are giving 2, it will skip one value and display the other one. If it is 3, it will skip 2 value and display the next value. Okay. Is it clear, Krishna?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Then we can use this slicing method for modifying a list. The next use of slicing is we can use slicing method for modification. Slicing method for modification. List modification. This is a statement for list modification. So in the first statement there is a list L. The values of the list is 1, 2 and 3. 3 string values are used here. L is equal to 1, 2, 3. And after that I want to modify this list. I want to replace this 1 and 2 with normal integer 1 and 2. I want to replace, or I want to modify this list. Instead of 1 I need integer 1, and instead of 2 integer 2. That is the problem. So for that we are using L of 0, 2 is equal to, this is string slicing, L of 0, 2 is equal to 1 comma 2. Means here 0 is position value here, 1 is the position value here, 2 is the position value here. Okay. Then 0, 2 means 0 is 1 and 2 is not included. So the list values are L of 0, 2 means 1 and 2. Okay. L of 0, 2 means the value of 0 is 1, value of 1 is 2. Then we replace this 1 and 2 with which values? 1 and 2. Okay. For that we just write L of 0, 2 equal to, within square bracket write the new values 1, 2. So after executing this statement, if we write like this, print L, the output is 1, 2, 3. Okay. So this is the method, slicing method used for modification. If you want to modify a list, we can use slicing method. First represent the slice value, that is L of 0, 2. If you want to replace 1 and 2, we will just write like this, L of 0, 2. Then which values are used for replacing or for modification? That is displayed here. L of 0, 2 is equal to, just write a square bracket, within square bracket write the new value. It is 1, 2. So after executing this statement, if we write a print statement like this, the output is, instead of 1 the value is 1, instead of 2 the value is 2, and 3 is there. Is it clear, Shivani?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So this is the method, slicing method used for modification. I will get another question. L is equal to A, B, C, D, E, F. Write a program to change C, D and E, F, C, D and E, F with X and Y. C, D and E, F with X and Y. So you have to modify this list with X and Y. Instead of C, D, X, E, F, Y. That is the question. Write the statements. First you have to create a list. After that use slicing method for modifying that list with values X and Y. After that print that list. Then write the output also. Completed, Diya?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What is the first statement? First statement it is L is equal to A, B, C, D, E, F. Then what is the next statement?
L 1:3.
L
1:2.
within square bracket 1 is to 3, which is equal to
X, Y.
X, Y. Then print L. Aditya, what is the meaning of this statement? Second statement?
And we are changing the value.
Changing the value. Why it is 1 and 3?
Because we need to change the index value 1 and 2.
We need to change C, D and E, F. The position value of CD is 1 and the position value of EF is 2. So we are using start value as 1 and stop value as 3. Okay. Okay, Gauri? Okay.
X and Y, we should put that within the codes, no?
Ah, yes, yes. Either single quotes or double quotes. Okay. So L of 1 colon 3 means 1 is the starting value and 3 is the stop value. So we are not including that 3. So 1 and 2, that is CD and EF, is replaced with X and Y. Then after that print L, what is the output? The output is AB, then X, then Y. This is the output. Is it clear, Ashwin? Okay. Then
Yes, ma'am.
if it is L of 1, 3, A, what is the output? Print L, or it is 3, 0 to 3. Write the statement. L is equal to A, B, C, D, E, F. L of 0, 3 is equal to A. Print L. Here the output is, we have to replace A, B, C, D, E, F, but only one value is there. That means it will replace all these values with the single value. Okay. All these three values are replaced with one value, that is A. So the output is A. Okay. This is another category of string slicing modification. Modification using string slicing. We have to change three values. We have to modify A, B, C, D and E, F, but we are giving only one value for modification. So all these three values are erased and only one value is there, the new value A. So this is important for output related questions. Okay. Okay.
So if we have A and B, then what will happen?
A and B, then it will display like the result is AB. Okay. I'll give another question. L is equal to A, B, C, D, E, F. L of 0, 2 is equal to X. What is the result, Achyut?
X and X.
It is 0, 2. It is X. So I will write 0, 1. It's not 0, it's 0, 2. 0, 2, same. What is the output, Achyut?
X comma X.
X comma
X.
X comma XY. position value here it is 1 0 1 2, then that is 0 colon 2.
So we should change the values of both 0 and 1, right?
Yes, then what is the output?
X, comma, E.
No, instead of A, B and C, D, we have to write only X. Okay. Here we have to replace two values, but the new value is only 1. So these two values are replaced with only one value X. Okay. So the output is X, comma, EF. That is the output. Is it clear, Achyut?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Any doubt regarding this slicing modification? Is it clear, Aditya?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Alvin, if it is 0 1, what is the output? If it is 0 1, what is the output?
X.
X,
C A E F.
X,
C A E F.
X, C, it is D. Okay. X, C, D, E, F is the answer. Okay, correct, Alvin. So AB 0 1 means AB. AB is replaced with the value X. Then the last values it is CD and EF. So it's clear. Okay. Now the next topic it is list manipulation. Write the heading list manipulation. What does it mean by manipulation? Manipulation means we can change the values of a list, either using we can access a we can append a value to the list, or we can delete one value from a list, or we can update a value in the list. That is manipulation. Manipulating the content of a list, that is manipulation. Manipulation include mainly three functions, that is appending, updating and deleting. If you are adding one value to a list, that is one of the manipulation. If you are deleting one value from a list, it is another manipulation. If you are updating a value in the list, it is another manipulation. So this is list manipulation. List manipulation means we can manipulate the content of a list using either appending or updating or deleting. Appending means adding one value to a list. Deleting means we can delete one value from a list. Updating means we can update the value, or we can modify the value in a list. That is manipulation. So list manipulation means we can change the content of a list either using appending or using updating or using deleting. Okay. So we can discuss what is appending. Appending elements to a list. First write the heading appending elements to a list. Appending elements to a list means we can add only one item to a list at the end of the list. We can add one item at the end of the list. We are using this append function. The meaning of append function, or the duty of append function, is to add only one item at the end of the list, that is appending. Adding only one item at the end of the list is known as appending elements to a list. And its syntax is L dot append within bracket write the item. Okay. If L is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to add 10 to this list. So our statement is S is equal to L dot append. Which value we have to add? 10. So write that 10 here. Then if I write like this, print S, what is the output? What will be the output, Aryan? It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. After that 10 is added. Okay. So appending is used for adding one item at the end of the list. End of the list. For adding one item at the end of the list, we are using a function known as append. In this append function, we are using one argument, item argument. So first create a list using L is equal to. Then after that I append one value 10 to the list. For that I write S is equal to L dot append within bracket write 10. Then print S means the value is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 10 is added at the end. If I want to add 11, 12 and 13 to this list, what we will do? Gauri?
We will write the statement 3 times.
Yes, correct. Okay. We will execute this statement 3 times with different values. First I will write L dot append 11. Then after that L dot append 12. Then L dot append 13. We cannot write like this. Append is L dot append 11, 12, 13. It's a wrong statement. Because we can add only one item within this append function. It is append. Okay. So along with this append function, we are using only one argument. So we can write only one value here. If we want to add more than one value, we have to execute this append function many times. If you want to add 3 values, we have to use 3 append function. Then we can add 3 value. We cannot write like this 11, 12, 13. It's a wrong statement. Is it clear, Achyut? Okay. Ashwin. Hi. Okay. Oh, it's time. So we'll take the attendance.